Today we're going to be exploring the birthday edition of the Miniverse Make It Mini Foods Mystery Box Craft Kits. Yes, we have a birthday set of the popular miniature craft kit box called Miniverse. For those of you who don't know Miniverse, they have different kinds of tiny ingredients that we can make tiny foods with. And it looks like this is really cute. We have a cake that is absolutely adorable in pastel colors. Looks like there's a unicorn cupcake, perhaps? I'm guessing these are tiny chocolates, and we have some kind of drink. Everything is just super colorful, especially the table looks like it has some kind of skirt, and it's just like floofy and flurry, and I don't know, I'm really excited to see what this is all about. And over here, my goodness. Okay, I am in love right now because this is a dinosaur set. It looks like we have tiny dino chocolates and then footprint sugar cookies and a cake with ornaments. Oh my goodness. This is really cute. I really want the dinosaur. Let's hope today we can actually get a dinosaur. And then over here, there's watermelon. Are these gummies on the table? I think these are sugared gummies. Oh my goodness. Okay, everything here looks absolutely adorable. So I'm really excited to see what we can get. We'll have a better idea of what we can get on the inside. But just so you know, these are not cheap. Here, it cost me $15 each plus 15%. Kitty editor, where are you? Come here. Come closer. Come. Don't be scared. Okay, take out your cute little calculator. Very nice. All right, do the calculation. We have 6 of them at $15 plus 15%. It's quite the hefty price tag. Now, as you can see on my desk, I do have 6 of them, except for the one on the top right. For some reason, I did go ahead and buy this at the store without the front cover. It looks like someone tried to open it and was unsuccessful. And I told the store, you know what, I'm gonna buy it because they really didn't have any left. So for those of you who try to do this, don't do that. Don't do it. I know maybe there's a special edition, maybe they opened it to check the color at the bottom, but don't be that person. More often than not, it's adults doing it. Don't do that. Just look for the cheat sheets online. Just saying. But you know what you should do? Subscribe to this channel and make sure you smash that like button. Because when you like it, it lets the YouTube gods know that you like this video. And when you let the YouTube gods know, then I know. Alright, without further delay, let's see what we get. And I kind of want to start with the one that's already somewhat open just because it's already halfway there and we're going to be able to see the actual guide that comes inside. And it looks like we can get a piñata, we have different drinks, we have cupcakes, we have little baggies. I'm really excited to see because this set really looks cute. So let's start over here. I mean, someone already started it for us. Why is this not opening? Okay, we got it. Ready? Very nice. And oh, okay, here's our spoiler. So it looks like we do have a drink, which are usually pretty quick for us to go through. But let's see, we have 1, 2, okay, 2 drinks, 3, 4, 5, ooh, 6 surprises, and then a bunch of papers. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. We don't need instructions. I am a professional. And we have 2 mugs. Okay. And of course, we have a super colorful table. I love this. Everything about this is just so colorful and fun and playful, and I'm digging it. And here we have the guide. It says Make It Mini Birthday Series 1. So I'm guessing probably on their 2nd birthday, they might have a second. Oh my goodness. So we can get anything from the rainbow cake, those are ice cream. Okay. Rainbow shakes, a piñata, watermelon cupcakes, tropical drinks, watermelon piñata, pineapple donuts, and it looks like it has a little decoration over there. Fossil cookies. Oh my goodness. We can get s'mores dirt in cups. Is that what we got? I don't know, I saw chocolate and 2 drinks, so it's possible we may have gotten this. We have the dino cake and a dinosaur piñata. Listen, I am weak for dinosaur themed anything. So if we got something dinosaur themed, I am not gonna complain, just saying. Let me know in the comments which item you hope we get and whether or not we got it by the end of the video. Our goal is to hopefully get at least 3 different items from these 6 mystery boxes. So we already know we have our 2 cups. Next mystery, let's see our little baggie here. It said, keep it cool. And you are. Okay, what is that? Marshmallow fluff. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure if that's what we're gonna do. I just got very distracted with the sticker. So I'm still not sure if that's gonna be the dinosaur thing. And over here it says fluffiness splash, I think. It's so small. And then marshiness, I'm not sure. It's hard, it's really hard to see. Let's open it up. Do we have another tape? We do have another tape. I got you. Very nice. And it's gonna be fluffy. Nice and thick over here. Okie dokie. Next item in this cute little wrapper. I think it's dinosaur themed. What do we have? Yes! We have a mason jar kit. It says, let's dig. Okay, I am super happy. This is super cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have little pieces. Okay, well, let's just open it. Instead of explaining it to you, let's just open it. Oh my goodness. We have little pieces of rope. Very cute. Are they elastic? Yes, so we don't even have to remove. Okay, we don't have to untie this. We could just wrap it around, I'm hoping. And then we have little symbols that say, let's dig or dig party. Okay. And we have 2 pieces of like dino cloth that we're gonna put on top of the mason jar. That is cute. This is cute. So far, I am digging this. Our next surprise, also wrapped in this cute thing, we have cocoa mix. And I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is not resin based. What does it say here? We have yumminess, total smiles. This is so, my camera can't focus on this. Come on, camera, you can do it. Choco goodness. All right, let's see what this chocolate looks like. And oh, it's actually powder. Okay, yeah, this is definitely, I don't want to spill this, but it's definitely a powder. Okay, okay. I'm really curious. This looks like it's going to be a fun project. Hopefully the resin does harden. Next is, what are you? Graham crackle crumbles. That is hard to say. Graham cracker crumbs. Graham cracker crumbs. Okay, we got this. Let's open it up. And here's what it looks like on the inside. Very nice and chunky. And then this was sitting at the bottom. It says chocolate bar. I thought these would be chocolate chips. Wait, let's open it. And it's actually pieces of chocolate. Very nice. So we have 3 pieces of 4. And last but not least, we have the utensils. Let's pull you out. Oh. Oh, okay. This is just coming apart. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have our tongs, the top cap, and 2 yellowish spoons. And it's definitely going to be the dinosaur crumbles. Let's open that up. I thought this was gonna be a drink. Listen, it works out for me. I ain't complaining. And it's called the S'mores Dirt Cup. These are all the cute little graphics we have. And in the back, it basically says to start with, what are we starting with? I think we have to put cocoa powder. Okay, cocoa powder, marshmallow. I'm not sure what's this. I'm still not sure what's this. The instructions are not clear. I think we're just gonna have to look at the picture. Okay, I think I understand. So we're gonna use this base over here. And I'm pretty sure it wants us to start with the cocoa mix. So I'm gonna shove some of that in here. We need a good sizable, oh gosh. Don't make a mess, Jackie. Don't make a mess. It's a good sizable amount. Listen, it's a dig site, okay? I'm gonna tappa. There you go, tappa. Definitely want a lot at the front. There. Next, we're going to take the marshmallow fluff. A huge part of me just wants to sniff that powder, but I don't think it's a good idea. Do not sniff things. Also, the spoons they give us are not ideal because they're pretty small and they're not really easy to scoop in. Oh gosh. Yes? Hello? Hello? Oh boy. This is not going down. This is not the ideal tool. Oh, that is a mess. How am I supposed to get this in there? All right, I'm just gonna take a huge chunk and, oh gosh, glop it in there. Oh no, gloop-dee, gloop-dee-gloop. Oh gosh, come on, you could do it. They make it seem so easy. Oh gosh, this is messy. This is making me sad. This is making me very sad. Oh no. All right, I need to go find napkins. I really think they gave us the wrong tool for this project. I genuinely feel like what they should have given us, I'm gonna clean that rim here, is a squeezy bottle with some thick resin. So this is badly executed. Clearly the person who designed this didn't actually try to make the project. Maybe that's just me. If you are the person who designed this, you did not test it well enough. Definitely not well enough. Oh gosh. I don't even know if my finger's gonna fit in there. I don't think so. That is not gonna work. So I think you will need a Q-tip if you're going to do this project, just because that's what you need. Okay, I think that's as good as it gets. And now they want us to put the crumble, so let's go ahead and put a lot of crumble, like so. Oh wait, the instructions do say to harden it between each layer. So let's go ahead and harden it with our UV light. So we're gonna just do this, and we're gonna let it sit for a couple of minutes.
A few minutes later.
All right, now for the next step, they want us to put a chocolate towards the front, like so. Like this? I think so. And then glob another piece of marshmallow right on top. Now, here's another issue I just found. We're gonna put that here. See, I like the idea that it's a fluffy marshmallow. Let's use the other spoon. But I really think they needed to have put, oh gosh, there we go. They honestly should have put a squirty bottle, which they have done in the past. I'm gonna get this nice settled. Voila. This is basically what it looks like. It looks way nicer in the pictures. Yeah, I don't think they gave us enough to make two. And because we have extra cocoa powder, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more cocoa right on top, just to add a little bit more flair. There we go. This looks horrendous. And we're gonna harden it one more time. This project had me super excited, but the actual marshmallow was not it. And for those of you who want to say that I put an extra thick layer, it was actually really hard to control, so there was no way for me to get around it. If I had a squirt bottle, for sure I could keep the levels a lot more leveled. All right, so the next step is pretty sad. This makes me so sad. We have our cloth and we have the rope. And then of course, we can take a piece of the Let's Dig or Dig Party. Let's just go with Let's Dig, because at this point I am just digging this thing's grave, because it is deceased and is dead and is not a great project. All right, so we're just gonna shove this like so. You got this? Yes? Okay. Okay, she's staying. There we go. Hang on, we got this. There you go. That doesn't look too bad. And now we can shove this. Oh gosh, oh boy. Hang on, let's put this on first. That. And then start this over. This is so messy. Oh gosh, nope, nope, nope. Hang on, hang on. Ah! Okay, maybe I should do it away from the camera lens. Give me a second. Wow. Oh my God, Miniverse, way to go to make me hate something I was looking forward to. This set may look cute, but making it is not cute. I feel like they're starting to clickbait and gaslight me just because they make something look super cute, and I can guarantee you they did not use the methods that they listed, because this is just way too perfect, and I'm pretty sure they used the squeeze bottle. Here's what mine looks like. Absolute disaster. I'm going to rate the cuteness level of this project idea a 9 on 10. Execution capabilities and tools, I'm going to give it a 2 on 10. Let's see if we get lucky with a better project on this next one. All right, this is very pink. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we have. So I don't think this is going to be dinosaur because the previous one was green. And here we have quite a bit of pink. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this table's translucent. Oh my goodness, and iridescent. Cute. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a bunch of paper. I don't know why they have to add all of these papers. Just add the QR code, but that's a lot of paper that we don't need. All right, let's check out our first surprise, which is in a baggie. All the rest are basically in that paper wrap. And it does say, keep it cool. And what are you? Our resin. Okay, and it looks like it says condensed milk. Okay, something milky, maybe a cake, I'm not sure. Our second surprise, we have, it says Happy Sun Creamery Rainbow, award-winning flavors. Again, it says rainbow. Oh my goodness. Y'all better stop calling this rainbow. This is primary colors at best. So we have our pink, blue, and yellow. So it's not rainbow, but we do have some ice cream. Okay, very curious where this is going. I love this little container. These are really cute colors though. Maybe it's the cupcakes or something. Oh, there you go. We have our mini tarts. We have 4 of them. Let's open you up. Very cute. See, that's why I thought they were cupcakes, but it looks like they are going to basically be used as waffle cones. Okay. Are they flexible? Yes. Super, super flexible. Look at that. And then over here, by the way, this is very sprinkle themed, if you didn't notice. And the other one, it's like little dinosaur and print themed. All right, and oh my goodness. We have an iridescent display. What? This is really cute. I almost don't want to use this just because I really love the look. You can see a little bit of that rainbow sheen, like purplish and pearlescent. This is really cute. Everything cute, but I just need to make sure it works. And then here we have plates, 6 plates. Why do we need 6? Okay, let's check this out. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Come on. Oh my goodness, this is stuck in there. Come on. There we go. We have pink, yellow, and blue with sprinkles on them. That is adorable, but don't be mistaken, this is not actual plate material. This is paper, so keep that in mind. I don't know if they want us to bend it though, but it's 100% paper. Next item. Curious what this is gonna be. Oh, unicorn horns, sun-baked sweets. And yeah, we have 4 golden unicorn horns. I'm curious, I'm thinking we're probably going to stick these onto the ice cream with resin. And over here, our last item is sprinkles. Now they do say that it's rainbow, but it's just not rainbow. Just call it primary colors-ish. Look at that. These are really cute colors. I think Mariah Elizabeth would just be very upset if someone called this rainbow. And last but not least, we have our utensils slash material. So oh my goodness. Okay, we have the tongs and we have an ice cream scoop and of course the top. All right, let's find the actual project that we need to do. Aha. Voila. And it is the ice cream tarts. Now, I've never personally even heard of an ice cream tart before, but I'm guessing an ice cream tart would make it so that there's a custard first and then an ice cream on top. But let's see what the instructions say. And it does look cute, I have to say. All right, so first things first. All right, they want us to put the condensed milk at the bottom and then the ice cream on top. Now, that is going to be a bit problematic because if resin doesn't have direct contact with any kind of sun or light, it's not going to harden. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for this. And then after we put it and harden it, they want us to put more condensed milk on top with the sprinkles and the unicorn horns. Okay, this seems pretty straightforward enough. So we're gonna put 1 tart down here. I'm going to take a resin, like I saw. Just gonna remove this thing, like I saw. And we're gonna squeeze our condensed milk in here. Very thick. I think I'm going to have to give this a warm bath. Come on, my fingers hurt. I don't like this. What are you doing? Oh gosh. There we go. Voila. And we don't have anything to move it around with. Okie dokie. Give me something to move things with. I'm just going to use part of my dinosaur paper. All right, we're just gonna move the resin so that it's at least a little bit even. Like I saw. Pop that little bubble. And now we're going to harden it. There. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
A few moments later.
All right, now that it has hardened, this is we're going to be using the resin as an actual glue. Let me just get it out of its warm bath. And we're going to pour just a little bit of resin, just a smidge. And of course there's a bubble. Come on. And we're gonna try to get the edges only, which is hard when you don't have a squeezy bottle. So I'm gonna take my piece of paper And I'm gonna push the resin towards the edges because that's where the light is going to contact the ice cream and the resin together. There you go, like so. And then we, oh gosh, it is the exact same size? Oh no, little shrimp. Okay, so change of plans. We're gonna dunk the edge of the ice cream into the resin that we just put, and we're gonna make sure that it touches the outer edge like this. There, like this. So hopefully now the resin is on the outside edge so that we can actually go ahead and cure it. So we're gonna do the light to the side. There.
A few moments later.
All right, now that I've rotated it a couple of times, it looks like it is quite set on there. You can see this little tiny separation between the ice cream and the tart. That's where we wanted our resin to be. And now the rest of instructions basically say to put it on top and decorate it. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's get you on here. Oh boy, oh boy. We have that. Come on, you could do it. Gentle. Gentle hands, Jackie. Gentle. Very nice. Not too much. There you go. I know I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm gonna get yelled at for putting too much, but listen, what we needed was that marshmallow thickness. That's not where we're at. I don't know how, is it gonna fall? I don't feel like it's enough. We needed that marshmallow thickness. I think I'm gonna make one with some of the marshmallow. Okay, let's spread you around. They don't give us material to spread, oh gosh. Okay, we can do it. We could do it, we got this. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. We got this, y'all. We're doing it. Sprinkles. I'm gonna sprinkle this all over. Like so. Wow, they're really stingy on the yellow, huh? You know what these are? These are not rainbow colors. These are baby pastel colors. These are baby room decor kind. All right, let's get a unicorn horn. My sausage fingers, or better yet, some tongs. Got it. All right, so now we want that unicorn horn to stay right, oh gosh, I need to use my other hand. We want it to stay right here, like so. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my hand as an anchor and, oh gosh, don't move. We're not gonna hold it. We're just gonna use our hand as a platform of some sort like this. Okay, let's go. Don't move. Just stay. Nice little horn. It is sliding, isn't it? Please. Oh, no. Stay.
One eternity later.
And here it is. It really does look absolutely adorable. I feel like I could have put a little bit more condensed milk, but I did actually panic. So I think we're gonna go ahead and put more on the other ones. And so I took the yellow and pink one and basically stuck them on the tart at the bottom like the other ones. Added a little bit more condensed milk with a lot of sprinkles and basically put the unicorn horn and voila! Here are all three together. They do look pretty cute. The project itself wasn't too difficult, but still kept me pretty busy. So I'm going to give this an activity of about 7.2 on 10. I just wish with the whole birthday edition, they would have added some kind of scents at least to these sprinkles, because we know they've done that in the past, but sometimes they make business decisions that I just don't understand. So the next question, is this going to be a repeat or something different, and is it going to actually be better? Sometimes I feel like Miniverse is really trying too hard to make everything resin that they forget that different glues exist. And that's why the Mini Brands MasterChef edition, if you want to watch a video about the comparison of the two, I will link it down below. But I feel like the MasterChef one is doing a better job using a variety of different glues. Oh, this looks different. Ow! Yeah, don't touch the corners. That actually hurt. All right, what do we have over here? Oh my goodness. Okay, cute little table bottom. We have ice cubes, and this one is just regular looking ice cubes. If you want to see the world's cutest ice cubes, you should check out the Hello Kitty version, which again, I will link down below. This is what the thumbnail looks like. Highly recommend that you check that video out. So we have 1, 2, 3, translucent, 4, 5 surprises, and lots of instruction books. Okie dokie. I have to say though, the most fun thing about this set are the colors. The projects themselves are okay so far, but these tables are the best thing ever. So the first thing that caught my attention is it looks like we have something called coasters, and it says there's 2 pieces, and it looks like it's leaf themed. Oh gosh, how do I open you? Okay. How do I open you? This is definitely glued. This is definitely glued on there. So I'm going to use my scissors. And here we go. Oh my goodness, this is actually felt. So this is a cloth-like material. Interesting. Interesting that they would use leaves, but okay. And then our next surprise in a baggie, it says keep it cool. And we have our resin. Ooh, we have something fruity themed. So it looks like this could be watermelon or even pineapple or berry. It just says juice. And I'm curious what the color of this one is. So let's check it out. And it is, okay, wrapped up. And it is, okay, a reddish color. Makes sense. I mean, all of these fruits minus the pineapple are reddish. Next surprise, let's open this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have 2 very colorful cups. These are absolutely adorable. Love the shape of them, kind of like a flower. Oh, they even sound good. Okay. And what's here? Here it says, surprise T-Rex takeover. I want this one so badly. And then we have some dino facts, but there's actually no dino facts. If you want, you can zoom in. How to pick a party theme. We have rainbow, tropical, or dino. So it looks like we got one of each so far. We already did the rainbow ice cream. We did the dinosaur nastiness. And then we have the tropical one that we're working on right now. Call us for all your mini party needs. Sunny Day Party Co. Very cute. I love these little newspaper looking things. Next surprise is fruits. We have slices of pineapple and raspberries. And wait until you see the raspberries up close. Not only are we getting raspberries, but they are 2 different tones of red. I love this detail because it adds a little bit more flair to anything that we're making. And then here are the pineapple slices with a slit already there to sit on the cup, which I really love. And the paper for this one just looks like some leaves. And of course the ice cubes. And my guess is there's gonna be straws in here. So let's check if I am right. And yes, we have 2 yellow straws. So let's pull this out. Voila. And number 2. Voila. 2 of them. All right, time to find out which project we are doing. And it looks like, okay. We are doing tropical drinks. Drinks are usually pretty easy and pretty straightforward. So basically I gave the resin a warm bath, put a lot of ice cubes, and then poured the resin right on top. And before we harden it, let's just put a couple of berries on the inside of the drink itself. And now we're gonna go ahead and harden it. And once that's hardened, we're going to put just a smidge more of the resin right on top and decorate it with the pineapple and more berries.
Eventually.
And here they are. I think they look absolutely adorable. Funny enough, the drinks are usually the boring ones, but this one actually calmed me down and I found myself really getting into it, which doesn't say much about the other projects. If you want to see what we get in the other 3 boxes, make sure that you are subscribed with notifications turned on, not just on the channel, but also on the YouTube app. Because YouTube tells me there are this many of you that don't have notifications turned on your actual app, so make sure you do that. I'm really curious what we're going to be getting on the live stream, and I really hope to see you there. Let me know which one of these 3 is your favorite, or which one do you think they could have done better. I feel like, honestly, the dinosaur digging one could have been better if they had given us the right material. And the drink is definitely my favorite. If you want to watch more miniature crafting, make sure you click up here. If you want to catch something different and purely reviews, make sure you check down here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video.